Alright. See what we got going on around here. Apparently we're in Ganatharos now. I only got one sword now, and I can't jump. That's lame sauce, man.
Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Mossel.
Azure Storm! Eater! Dragon Swarm!
I can't do the fire attack.
Alpha! Void Flash! Next! Void Flash! Mirage! Stardust! You're mine! Azure Storm! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
So weird not being able to do the fire stuff.
Alvin?
Renwell?
Renwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Renwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Bolron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Bolron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Renwell. Retired Avenger. Increase max AG by 1. Holy Lance. AG 3, lightning, light attack, light strike. An intermediate light art that drops a spear of light onto an enemy's head. Nice. Increase down damage. Increase boost gauge from enemy defeats.
You sense one of your pals, Poodle?
Retired Avenger. Rinwell's quest for revenge ends when she chooses to spare her mortal enemy. All thanks to Law putting his life and limb on the line. Ganetharos, Lord Bolrin's stronghold and fortress of Naught, spoken of in the ancient tongue, countless Danan remains sleep undisturbed beneath lush vegetation, thriving on the nearby abundance water source. Tua Seashore, a coastline located on Ganetharos' southeastern edge. Its tranquil waves and white sand soothe weary souls, though roaming Zoogles pose a threat. Of course they do. Mossel. Level 31, Mossel weakens fire, resistant to water, 9860 HP. Sticky tentacle and sturdy megaphone. Megabone, not megaphone. A stray shell shocker that's grown and evolved over many years, as the moss growing on its even harder shell can attest. Because of its nigh impregnable defenses, the only way to deal real damage to it is with an exceptionally hard strike or by attacking it from behind, like a coward. Sticky tentacle. A sticky tentacle harvested from a mollusk-type Zoogle. Its viscous coating provides an extra layer of reinforcement when crafting fibers. That's exciting. Lemon tree. Want to go that way? Astral crystal. I'm in the water. I'm in the water. Mackerel. Holy mackerel! Oh, that's what that sound is. Tomato. I see an owl.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Elfin, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphin's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
I see you, I just can't get to you. You gotta go around or something? I don't think you can.
Coming through!
Azure Storm!
Firmament Ranger!
Elusive
Dragon
deity!
Swarm!
Arrow Squall!
Take this!
Is it hot? Just back it out again!
Snake of the abyssal deep! Clear for
You're
a
out!
Raging Storm! Swirl
Sword Rain
Splash!
Alpha! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Tempest
elusive deity!
Soaring
blast!
Void Flash!
I'm ready!
Strike! Surely! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Small, but a victory nonetheless. We have a long way yet to go.
Dude, I see you, I just can't get to you. Dude, I freaking see you. Maybe you can get to the other side somehow? Ah, okay. No, I still can't, like, trigger you. Maybe you can't get it yet. I don't know. Maybe you gotta be further away? There we go. That's a bitch to get. Right eye patch. A covering meant to be worn over the right eye to conceal injuries. Although many look like wearing it simply because it looks cool. Indeed.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
27. I don't think we can do that right now, can we? Right eye patch. We can't do that. I didn't think so.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Another one. Hopefully there's no shady referees here. 'Cause that'd be terrible. Thistleem, a village community founded by escaped slaves from Pelagion. The residents eke out a living from caves, constantly afraid of being found by the Rena. They are understandably wary of outsiders. How you doing?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
Oh, well. Don't tell me you're a referee.
I got my memory back.
Dun dun.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imaris.
Dun-dun.
Imaris? As in Shion Imaris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300?
Dun-dun.
But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen.
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Sarah.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Talk to the other party members. Last point travel. We got the fireplace channel. Bum bum bum.